Today we're going to be test fitting our LPG tank, which has arrived.
I'm Max and this is Sophie.
And this week is all about us fitting our LPG tank. It's going to be the thing that powers our stove and our hob, so we need to get it right.
So we've gone for a 55 litre Toroidal shaped, which is like a spare wheel size, LPG tank, which is going to run our hob and oven and grill off of it. We've gone for this shape and size purely because it is the biggest one we could get in the space that we have, which is going to be just behind the rear axle before our dropped boot garage section. So we're going to give it a go today at building the unistrut framework that's going to hold it in and kind of test fitting it, and then we're going to drop it out, give it a coat of stone chip paint, and then install it properly. Beautiful.
First things first, cut the unistrut to length.
Fail. Oh dear. I blame me. I wasn't holding it hard enough.
No comment. It's right though.
So they're both wonky, but they're both wonky in the same way. So at least we're consistent.
So what we're going to do is we're going to install these two, this first kind of ladder piece about there and there, obviously on the underneath side of this. So we're now going to drop all the bolts in, kind of start locking it into place. We're not going to fully tighten it, and then we will look at creating the horizontal pieces.
So anal. So very, very anal.
Feel like a doctor.
A doctor.
Yeah. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. None of your tools fish.
It's fine.
It's faff, that's what it is.
Fafty, fafty, faff.
We ran out of time today. We spent too long eating lunch.
Yeah, we did.
And we may have had a lie-in this morning.
Back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow.
So I am going to continue installing the unistrut frame for the LPG tank today. We didn't get that all done yesterday because we got up late and then got bored up here. So I'm going to finish cutting all the unistrut and then installing it, bolting it together. That'll then be ready to have the threaded bar in that will then hold the LPG tank up. We've got these horizontal pieces in so we can test the fitting of the LPG tank with some threaded bar. So I had a week up here on my own last week, and now Sophie's come up to see what I've actually done in a week. Have I done much?
So much. No, I appreciate it took a while, but it doesn't look like a lot, but it means a lot.
And what have I done?
He has fitted his unistrut, like underslung, whoa, underslung, what's the word?
Like framework?
Framework. So this one's going to be wastewater tank. This one's going to be diesel heater.
You can walk on them.
Oh, are they that strong?
Yeah.
And this one's going to be the gas tank, which is currently set out there, haven't been all painted.
I'm probably going to need a hand.
Now I'm going to film you struggling. Oh. He's too competent for his own good. I don't know what I'm doing.
Today's the day we are
installing an LPG tank. So today we're going to be installing our LPG tank. It is painted, ready to go. We've laid everything out and we're going to talk you through it.
We just fitted our LPG tank.
Yes, we
And I've
have!
just dropped my nuts.
Oh, not your nuts. All over the floor. Can't take you anywhere. Oh, he's not happy. There's a wonky one.
So
no!
So now all the nuts are locked off on each other with the plates and the channel nuts. The LPG tank is now fitted. It's nice and strong. And we've got good clearance around it and access to the panel. And it's also nice and clear away from our rear axle, which was the bit I was worried about keeping far away from. Happy boy.
Happy boy. Is it lunchtime?
Yes.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Because it looks like you're going under the tank instead of getting lunch.
After lunch, we're gonna fit the pipework over to the oven and the filler point of the pipework down to the LPG tank.
But first and most importantly,
Paella.
lunch. Let's go.
Paella.
Yummy.
Leftover paella from last night's dinner.
I don't know why I think this is the most important part of the day, but it is.
Always.
Must film lunch. Well, now the tank's in, we need to get all of this lovely stuff into the van. Actually make it into an LPG system as opposed to just a tank. Are we prepared, Max?
Yes.
Are we going to do it first time, no problems?
Yes.
Is this going to be the first hole we ever
We do
cut
have to
into
cut
our
a
van?
small hole in the van, yes.
Oh my god.
How hard can it be? Going for there.
Will it be level?
Yes. So we're going to start by drilling a small pilot hole. We're going for a 3mm drill bit, and we're then going to use our hole saw to cut the size out that we need for the LPG tank filler cap.
But he's very nervous.
Final triple check. So that's there. It's then a bit, it's another 75mm, so that'll be enough space. So that's perfect.
Perfect. First hole in the side of the van.
That's actually quite thick. Just like me.
So we measured wrong. Or not wrong. Max changed his mind. So pilot hole.
That check.
2.1.
2.0.
2.0. 2 holes in the van.
Now you're up.
Oh god.
You go do this.
If you want me to.
But I'll do this one.
No, I'm gonna do it.
And you do the gas
I'm gonna
one.
do it.
Yeah?
Look how nervous he is that I'm gonna do this.
No, I'm going to do this. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen? I'm drilling a massive hole in the side of our van.
Which hole are you aiming for?
This one.
Yes. If it starts going wrong,
Stop.
stop. What have you just done, Sophie?
A huge hole in the van. I did it really badly.
No, look how neat that is.
Okay, well it got stuck. I got it stuck because it was burning me.
Good job.
But I did it.
That was awful. Good.
I cut a hole in the van. I mean, I screwed up a little bit, but I cut a hole in the van.
So now we've cut our hole, we're just going to do a test fit before we do anything further. So fingers crossed. Yeah, fits beautifully, look at that. So we need to notch out a hole top and bottom to stop it spinning with these kind of built-in little ridges top and bottom here. Once we've notched them out, we're going to give it a little coat of hammerite just to seal it and stop any metal rusting. We'll let that dry and then we can install it with the backing plate to hold it in place. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover the backs of these in Sharpie very quickly. Put it in where we think it is. And that's what we're going to notch.
Well, that is a top tip right there.
Top tip of the day from Max.
Yay.
So we've got a metal file, which is about the same width as the notch on the top of the filler that we need to put so it stops spinning. So we're going to file on those places that we marked.
Stuff is falling off the van.
There we have it.
Yeah. God, that's perfect. Doesn't move at all.
Freaking reek. Booyah. The next step is to give the hole that we've just made a good coating of hammerite, so it's not going to rust or anything like that, even though we're going to seal it in well. At this point, we're also going to attach the sender unit, which is part of our level gauge, which sends a signal to the display in our van so we can tell how much gas is left in our tank. So I think what we'll do now is we will, while we're waiting for that hammerite to dry, we're going to kind of work backwards towards the filler. So we'll put the connector on this end and start running the poly pipe along here to where it's going to go. And then by that point that'll be dry, we can actually attach the filler unit and then connect it together.
Yay.
Sounds good, eh? So in fact, why don't you stay there? I'll just grab the tools to install this.
Eloquent.
So the next step is drilling a hole in this to pass the pipe up through.
Holes in the van.
Not many.
Okay, we now have our gas pipe running along here. Cable tied to the unistrut through here. It's now through a grommet that has been siliconed in. The pipe comes up here and is going to go in here.
Bob on, mate. So that's most of our LPG tank installed. The actual tank's in, the filler nozzle's in, the pipes ran to it. Tomorrow
it's a good day today. It's a good day.
We're happy. Someone cut our first hole in our van.
Oh my god.
And we are tomorrow going to install the steel pigtail, the regulator, and then the copper pipe work to where the oven's going to be.
More stuff to do.
And if we get onto the wastewater tank, we're very happy and on schedule.
On schedule.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. And we've run out of time for this week's episode, so you'll catch all of that in next week's.
Yeah, and if you can't wait till then, follow us on Instagram at Max and Sophie in a van, and you'll be able to see us right up to date, which is a little bit ahead, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Take one. Action.
So today we're going to be installing our LPG tank. Ta-da! It's round.
Let's try that again.